last night, Bengals-Ravens. Let's skip to the meat and potatoes here, the fish and chips of the matter. Shall we?
Yeah, let's do it. Did you stick around long enough to hear Justin Tucker be interviewed after the game?
No. Yeah.
By Melissa Stark?
Yeah.
He said some interesting things.
It was the most interesting kicker interview I've ever heard.
Well, the first, and
I'm
therefore,
sure there's a Janikowski interview out there that was pretty electric.
But I thought it was fascinating to hear him say that he says he goes out there with a lot of anxiety and stress and thinks about the worst case scenario.
Marcellus Wiley's going to tell him he's weak.
I thought you were a robot and you could only see the thing going through the uprights. But he says he's always thinking about worst case scenario, but then he locks in to the operation from snap to
comes in the flow state
to kick, flow state. He shouted out his holder for his first career game-winning hold,
yep,
which is
That's
the most
amazing.
amazing thing I've ever heard.
Big solid.
Long snapper didn't get a shout out.
Nah.
What's he got against the long snapper? Trouble in paradise?
Ooh.
Now, I don't have a big issue with Harbaugh kicking the field goal to go up 6. I'm there. I'm going for it, but I'm not there. I'm here. All right.
Well, last week we skewered him, right, for not different situation,
but you have the 3 timeouts, so you think likely you can get the ball back even if Cincy scores, which they did. I do have a bigger issue, and people are going to say Justin Tucker and they won the game. Nobody cares. You have 3 timeouts with 40 seconds left, and you can keep running the ball to get closer for Justin Tucker. This is a very small thing, but Lamar, Dobbins, Kenyon Drake, even Duvernay, they were all running for 5 yards pop. You could have run at the very least 3 more plays to set up a 4th down with no time on the clock. Instead, Harbaugh is just chilling there. I want to know what's going through my man's.
I'll tell you what's going through his mind.
What if there's a fumbled snap?
Okay, then do it on third down.
Then do it
on third down. Do it on third down.
Do what on third down?
Kick it. But he kicked it on first down.
So
I got you.
It becomes, if there is a bad snap, it happens on third down, you can fall on it. But God forbid there's a snap that happens and it's a fumble and the other team falls on it and it's a change of possession. Then Burrow's out there with end of game scenario, 2-minute drill.
We're playing devil's advocate.
So, do you hear what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying. He has this supreme confidence in his kicker that once he is within his range, that Justin Tucker's like, green light that shit, coach.
Mm-hmm.
Then he's like, I trust him. Mm-hmm. And to your point, he goes out there on first down because of botches in the operation, because of the shout out that Justin Tucker made in post game, because there's a new guy there. There's things happen.
I don't know for sure. I think maybe somewhere in the middle would be good.
I'm sorry. He didn't give himself a chance, though. He still ran it all the way down. So if there's a bad snap, even though it's first down, you fall on it. The game's over. You lose.
You're saying the first down argument versus third down argument.
I'm just saying run a couple more plays, get closer. It's a 43-yarder. I know for Justin Tucker that might be a 20-yarder.
That's an extra point now, right?
Bro,
it felt like an oversight.
He was
from
like
a guy.
Tom Cruise. Did you see the new Top Gun?
Yeah, I did.
You put it right on the G spot there, like on the when Tom Cruise had to drop the bomb and there was like one little spot that he had to hit.
Like
that
Death
was Justin
Star.
Tucker last night. Like legitimately, there are analytics that show he couldn't have hit the kick more perfect.
Did you guys see John Harbaugh say like one word into the headset last night? I think there's like classical music coming through that. There you go. There's my fly on the wall. John Harbaugh's headset. Because my man does not communicate with anybody during the games, which might be a great thing. Hands off, not a micromanager.
Yeah.
But had they lost that game, that would have been trouble.
Rode an elevator with him. Really nice guy.
Great guy.
Nice.
Jim, more chaotic energy.
Yes, for sure.
Like big time chaotic energy. I want to say this. You like the Raquel Welch scale that we've enacted?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go with a Baby Yoda scale, dude. That ending to that fucking game was so cute for the Bengals. So cute. It was 5 Baby Yodas. Because not only did they run a Philly special.
It was not special.
2022. A Cincinnati average. And then on 4th down.
What do we call that?
The little shovel pass. Which
it's just a shovel. It's just we don't have another.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's what we call it. Kansas City runs it a lot.
Yeah, the Kelsey. What do they call it in Kansas City?
But Kyle, here's the problem.
Kyle?
You have hey, hold on, player. Hey, hold on a minute, player. 3rd down, you run a fucking Cincinnati average. You come out there 4th down, and you're like, I got Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase and a bunch of guys, and tight ends have been playing well.
And we're gonna try to rinky dink trick them.
The Commanders put it in Carson Wentz's hand 3 times. But Zach Taylor, fucking galaxy brain out there, like playing Madden.
and then blaming Lyle Collins. Like,
did he really?
Oh, yeah. They're saying Lyle should have
signed
pulled.
him.
Oh, he was chasing him down to yell at him.
I'd love to pull up the play. I can break it down for you. I know the play.
You're going to yell at yourself.
So I wrote 3rd and goal from the 14. Jamar fights to the 2. So fucking dumb. Every yard matters, particularly in the red zone. If you run anything and it's a loss of maybe 3 on the play before, that's a touchdown.
Yeah.
Philly special.
It blows my mind. And then we're gonna pull up the Philly special and
You're gonna pull it up?
No, pull up the shovel pass.
The shovel pass.
And you guys keep talking. Keep talking.
As we're pulling this up, the goal to go stuff, man. Tennessee's Baltimore's had a lot of like goal to go situations at the end of ball games, and their games are coming down to these. I will say this: their secondary is playing better.
Go to the end of the game.
I want to shout Mike McDonald out one more time. He definitely stuck to the game plan. Didn't get greedy. It wasn't about his ego blitzing. I'm not saying it was about Wink's ego, but like definitely with DCs that like to blitz. Like I played with Greg Williams, bro. Like Greg Williams is horny to blitz. Wink Martindale is horny to bring pressure. Burrow ran Wink out of town, putting up like 40 points on the Ravens a couple times last year, and then you get this. So Burrow's like, fuck, maybe I shouldn't have run the score up.
And it
so
was
much.
cute with the Philly
Wink could
special,
still
and
be
then they
here.
don't elect to tie. So they're not full committed to cute, right? So okay, we're gonna get this play up here. I'll give a shout out to Hendrickson, who stayed in his lane a lot, and rush lanes were important against Lamar. Obviously, he stopped a big scramble on 3rd and long. Shout out to Trey Hendrickson, what a beast, and had to contend with Pat Ricard all day, just trapping, and he's like 305. You ever get blocked by Pat Ricard, Chris?
No, but it would feel like friendly fire. He was a former D lineman,
Yeah,
also
he
a
is.
friend of the program. And by the way, Marcus Peters
Thank you, by the way.
just deleted. Is that Boyd? Yeah.
The play-by-play is Tyler Boyd sacked for a 12-yard.
Yeah,
Here we
he
go.
was
Here's
sacked.
the 3rd and
Sacked the
goal.
fuck
After
out
the
of
Philly
him.
special, the Bengals go and they get the ball to Jamar Chase. He makes 3 guys nearly miss,
Yep.
gets it down to the 1-yard line.
Yep.
Now you get an opportunity to score. They don't want to be cute. They're going to take the lead. They don't want to tie it up. And then they run this. So go ahead and run it. So the right guard pulls. The pitch man is the guy that's in Burrow's face.
Yep.
So now run it back a little bit, I want to see the combination. So this is a deuce block on the left side. It's a gap scheme. Should be a gap scheme on the left side of this Bengals. Yeah, well, left guard gets beat inside, some penetration there. It's okay. He's not part of the play. Jonah's fine. Kappa pulling. He's fine. It should be a man. Who is on? Yeah.
I think they wanted right
Leal.
tackle here
Okay,
to
go
pull.
up. Go back just like at the beginning of the play here. I'm going to watch Leal. And then I'll be able to talk through the whole play with confidence. Yeah, Leal Collins is wrong.
Right. They doubled 4.
That's frustrating.
So what he'll say is it's the right call, and all that jazz, but fuck, so could be putting the ball in Joe's hands or not
Philly
running
special.
some fucking
really?
circus. I heard a clown noise when Marcus Peters hit Boyd. So, those are points that matter, man. Those are points that absolutely matter. And then what's worse is you let them off the goal line. It's an Andrews fest. And the rest of the game plays out the way it plays. So 4 baby Yodas for that sequence.
And this was very nearly a blowout. Lamar missed the 2. The one to Wallace was especially bad. That should have been 17-0.
Both quarterbacks had some stinkers. And Lamar was high on the pick. The 4th and 2, I gasped. Dude,
Yeah.
I was like,
Lamar sprinted off the field.
and he's the most accountable guy.
For sure.
He's the best. I had company over and I was like, I just fucking love this guy. I just would love to play with him.
Me too.
And then he makes that throw and you're like, I would still love to play with him because he's not going to, he knows it's on him. And
He's the first guy to say it, right?
He's the first guy. Well, who'll be
second
first?
guy.
You guys are the first. Now he'll be the second.
He'd be the second to tell you that that he needs to have that. He wants that one back.